Scorpio, I had to redo your video, Scorpio. So this is your astrological reading. These are my first set of videos reading for everyone. I hope you like it. I'm using this new camera, so it's better lighting, and the volume is my main concern. So, okay, so Scorpio, Mercury is going retrograde this year 3 times in all water signs, okay? And of all the water signs, Scorpio, you have that fire essence towards you. So you really get things done, okay? So let's start with that. Let's see. I think it's Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer is all these 3 water signs that for this year, 2014, Mercury's going retrograde 3 times this year. Okay, so the first sign will be Pisces. Now let's see. Scorpio, Mercury's going retrograde in your 5th house, and your 5th house is all about love matters and pleasures, and this happens February 6th to the 28th. So with this happening in your 5th house, it's going to seem like you don't have time for love matters, maybe pleasure for self, anything that you like to do. You're in a mode right now of getting things done. Now incorporate the fact that, well, let me back up, because when Mercury goes retrograde, things that we perceive is not exactly the case, okay? So we're going to keep in mind that Venus is going direct on January 31st. So love matters are going to seem like, it's going to happen by March. But for some of you, the end of February, things are just slowing down and you can make it happen. We know that Valentine's Day is coming up, okay? So we're all in that energy, that mode for love, thinking about love. All right. Now you're ruled by your 8th house, and the 8th house is about passion. It's about investments, family. Well, not family. Let's say sexuality for self. Okay, transformation. Um, what you want to do with this Mercury retrograde is focus on the positive aspect of um, the sign, the house. Okay, love matters. You have time for relationship. You do. So change that thought around. With your 8th house being ruled by your 8th house, use your ability for being creative when it comes to love matters. Okay, if this is the thing that's on your mind. If it's a financial investment that you're going through, make the wise decision for self, and it might not be conventional, but it's going to work for you. So when you're looking at a situation, look at, I like the saying of the path of least resistance. Okay, so you're going to make that work for you. This is a year of control and you getting things done. Pluto is the planet that you're ruled by. Pluto has, like, anything that happens, it's like huge, just an eruption. It's like it's big. Okay, the changes are emotional. There's drama to it. So your Scorpio energy. If you it could be a positive thing. If you need to overcome something, you will strike back. You'll get it done. If it's a story you're telling, you have that passion about you that you can tell it. Okay. So this year now, it's going to be a change for you, because some of you guys, if your North Node and your South Node, the North Node is where you need to be, your personality, your higher consciousness. The South Node is lower consciousness, lower personalities. Okay, all traits that we need to work on. So the transition is the North Node was in Scorpio, your sign. So anything that you experienced last year or the last couple months has been heightened, right? So your North Node is higher consciousness. So you were really using your abilities, your sign, to overcome a lot of things. It was like your personality was stronger than ever, if you've noticed that. Now the North Node is moving into Libra. So with Libra, they're known for balance. A lot of them are very good explainers, teachers. They get the message across really smooth, with honey, if you will. So this year, your higher consciousness, your higher self is looking for balance. You're letting go of anything that you feel is not going to benefit you in the best way. Okay, so you're going to incorporate this balance from Libra. Now the South Node was in Taurus, and Taurus is all about their home, beautifying their home. They're focused on home, family, and they're fighters for that. That matters to them. But with it being in the being in the South Node, you were focusing on what other people were doing and how it was affecting you. Now that's going to switch, because now the South Node is going into Aries, and Aries, it has the ability, and it's in the South Node, so it's the lower self, the things that the personality traits that you don't want to focus on, but you can use that aspect and flip it. I like to flip things, make it work in a positive way. So the part of Aries that's very powerful is getting the message out. And what you can do with that lower energy is turn it inward, focusing on self. How can I be my own advocate, my own attorney, kind of for self, lifting self up. And as a Scorpio, you have that water sign, but with the fire, that sting, that flare. Okay, so out of all the water signs, you're like the go-getter, like the head of the race. Okay, so you can use that fire element and flip it in a positive way. But you really want to focus on the North Node, and you want to focus on the balance that Libra brings. Let's see, what else did I want to mention? Love. Venus again is going direct January 31st, so you'll feel more open to love, open to finding a relationship that will last. So you're going to be looking at the bigger picture of where you are financially, where you are spiritually. You're going to really look at self, and then you're going to be moving towards, okay, how can I cultivate this? How can I make it work for a relationship? Am I ready? Am I focused enough on self? For some of you, this year is going to be focusing more on self. You'll meet interesting people. Some of you who are married, you'll be more able to focus on your love life, right? Now, with love, with the love, if you've had bad relationships in the past, or just been nothing has been lasting as long as you wanted to, you're going to be shifting your thought to just let it go. This is like a let it go period for you right now. It's just the start of the new year, so you're making a lot of changes, Scorpio. Now for career, you're going to use your ability to get things done. Action, 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 action. Okay. The only way that things are going to get solved is by you actually using your ability to communicate with others. So you're going to be using a lot of action, a lot of forwardness, but it's going to be very smooth. But you're going to have to incorporate that forward personality that you have, being very direct, overcoming any situations that you've had in the past year. This is all about letting go. This is definitely about letting go. And I see a lot of you guys are going to be going through different financial changes. So when this happens, you're going to be like on the go, on the dials, switching things up. It doesn't have to be conventional. However you're going to solve it, it might not work for someone else, but know that it has to work for you, because at the end of the day, you have to take care of yourself. Now, I'm pulling a card for everyone. So I will still do the card videos, but I'll probably do them a different way. But you have the Emperor, and this is perfect for you, because I see you guys really taking care of you, okay? And you're overlooking everything that has to do with you. You're looking at all of your plans, everything, life, love. You're just looking at the whole thing. But for most of you guys, I feel it's career oriented, trying to get yourself back into balance, trying to just get rid of the past year. So this is perfect. Overseeing everything that has to do with you, Scorpio. I wish you all the best for February. And also, Valentine's Day is a full moon in Leo. So that Leo energy of longevity, if you're looking into a career, longevity and creativity. So you can tap into that Leo energy of staying on track and cutting edge. You gotta focus in on that energy. The full moon is that time to kind of, change your mind. It's mind over matter. So get your mind ready for that. And I do believe today is the Aquarius new moon. So that energy of thinking outside the box. This Aquarius energy of creativity, their air sign, and communication, thinking outside the box. So wherever you are, if there's a meditation going on, go for it. Maybe meditate at home if you're not a group type of person, but whatever it is, getting that creativity, that communication, that air sign. Air sign is all about communicating. And the Aquarius is also an air sign, but they have that water bearer, that My video is going long. I'm looking at the time, but they also have that water energy. So looking at the positive aspect of that sign for meditation. I hope this video helps. I know it's long. I'm going to stop it right now because I hope this video makes it onto the YouTube channel. Peace, love, light, all that's good for February. Contact me for your personal reading and check out my other channels and the website. And thank you very much.